Jordan?
Oh yeah, Jeremy. Okay, that came through. Oh man, Cassandra Mills, who's Stephanie Mills' sister. She was the head honcho over there, over at Giant. They ain't no more Giant Records anymore. They were under Warner Brothers, and she was cool with Al. So she said, "Look, I got this project. I need some records." And she had, as I said, she had the relationship with Al. And Al said, "Yo, man, here's this artist." And he already had a little single out, like a little demo thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Al let me hear it, and I had the track just laying there, and Al laced it up. And you know who did the reference for those was Dave Hollister.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because he was down. He was down in the Devontae camp. Devontae had all the talent, but he had Dave, and Dave was hanging around, and again, he did the what is it, the reference vocals, for Al, and my man stayed, Jeremy stayed right behind him. But I never got a chance to meet him, but he definitely had his own vibe going too,
So Dave Hollister came from Devontae's camp?
Oh yeah, man.
Man.
They were all in the same little towns, And to think that Devontae had all of that talent.
Right.
But, Dave had to wait because it was Jodeci time,
Right.
And he didn't like waiting. So, hey, we would bring him, out to California, and we'd have to do work. Or when Al did Arsenio, Dave was singing background. So we did, we weren't going to let the town just sit around. So I said, hey, man, come on with me,
Right.
So we that's how we kept it going, man. How we kept it going.
You also did some things with Trisha Covington and Vertical Hold. For people that don't know Vertical Hold, Angie Stone was in that group back around 94, 95. I think the Trisha Covington was around 94 also.
Mm-hmm.
I forget how many songs you did on the Trisha Covington album. I don't think she got the push.
I got one on there, and it's a funny story how that came about. I was working with just writing. I was just writing with Mark Nelson, he's a whole interviewer in himself. He came from he was from Philly. He was in Boys to Men. Then we had Yet. So he was all of it. He was all out there, and I would just send him tracks out to L.A. and he demoed the Trisha Covington song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He demoed it, and he had a relationship with Randy Jackson, of American Idol fame now, and Randy was like, "Oh, that's a hit record. That's a hit record." So I cut the track, sent the whole reel out there to Mark in L.A. and he cut it. I never met the girl, So I made like 2 or 3 different versions of the track. I made one more R&B, one more a little bit hip hop, and one day shopping. Got the job done in one day. And luckily it was I think her second single, and great video with everybody in it. And hey, one day I'm sitting in front of the TV, and boop, I hit a record on the radio. So
yeah, I don't think she got the push that she deserved for that album.
Talented girl too. Talented girl.
How was it, or were you in there with Angie Stone and the Vertical Hold?
Yeah, another funny story. Again, just sending tracks, because me and Angie used to do some writing too back in the day. And a guy that I was really close with, a guy named Dom Trenier, he went on to manage D'Angelo, like a few years ago. And he had a relationship with Kedar Massenberg, who was representing Vertical Hold. So Dom got, he got the tracks, and, Angie sent me the song back, in demos, ready to go. So they said, how much you need? How much you want? I'm like, I said, how much money you need? We're going to cut this. Check was waiting, and the studio, this was funny, it's the day that we had to do the vocals in the studio. It's a beautiful summer day, and I'm chilling out, enjoying the weather, and I'm 2-3 hours late, and Angie calls me, record's done.
Man.
Yeah, I said, I better not tell anybody, because they'll think, I ain't on the ball. And it was her and Dave and Bruno. They cut all the vocals in like 2 hours. No sampling, no nothing. They just sang it straight down.
Straight do. And I know back then it wasn't no Pro Tools, so it was it probably had a digital 8-track or a digital 4-track, but still, just sing those all the way through.
There you go. And they did those things straight down, straight the track straight. All I had to do was comp some vocals, easy mix, soft mix, and that record was done. 3 hours, So I can't even take credit for that. They did all the hard work,
Man.
Angie, and let me give Angie her 2 seconds. Angie's was down since before any of us. And she is a true professional when it comes to vocals. Writing, arranging. That's not working.
Yeah.
There's a few artists that I work with. It's like that's not work. They're ready to go. All I got to do is lay the track down.
Right.
And some of them, like Angie and them, they could do all the arrangements. I'm just sitting there pushing buttons.
Yeah. Yeah, you find very few like that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find that.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna stop at 95, and I want to ask you this question. Okay, it's 95 now. Is there anybody that you wanted to work with prior to that period in time that you didn't get a chance to work with, or you sent out tracks to and